So we're just getting ready to go visit this Quran village. So it's a mahdara from what I know, which is specifically for Quran. So in Mauritania, there's a lot of mahadir, which they, teach the Quran there and they have tahfidh, but this one is supposedly specifically for the Quran. So students only go there to memorize the Quran, get ijaza, and do different qira'at. So it's called, I think, tafashit. So it's supposedly about 60 kilometers away from the city of Nouakchott. And we're gonna go right now. It's about 4 p.m. It should take about an hour and a half to get there, inshallah. And we're gonna go see what's going on over there. I'm looking for Hanif. This guy's on the roof up there. So now he gotta come and get the key. So then he go.
Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, my man's been at the gym, mashallah.
He said, yo, let me...
Hold on, flex. Let me see your flex real quick. Cool.
He said, stop me.
Bismillah, fadl. Ooh wee! Man's came back in uniform, mashallah. Tafaddal, akhi. Yo, do you got a portable charger or not?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. Just in case we need, inshallah.
We're leaving now?
We about to dip, yeah, inshallah.
So let me bring that portable charger.
Nah.
Essentials, you heard? Hold this.
Essentials. Yes, sir. Bismillah. Yeah, bro. When you travel, you always have to make sure you have everything you need. You have, your chargers. Even if you need backup SIM cards, you have your passport. Always think beforehand whatever you need to kind of save yourself from, issues that may arise. Always thinking ahead. Think one step forward, inshallah. You good? You got everything you need?
We leaving now? Let me see if we're on the right direction. Check the map. Because once we're on the road, then we're on the road. But from the city, I gotta check.
أيا طالب العلم قم لا تنم فإن الزمان أيا طالب العلم قم لا تنم فإن الزمان انقضى وانصرم فكن ما حييت ضنينا به فظنك بالوقت عين الكرم وكن حلس درسك وافرح به تكن قائدا في غد للأمم وبادر شبابك من قبل أن يقطع عزمك سيف الهرم.
Yeah, so this is the entrance right here, Mahdarat al-Tafashit. Now we gotta go inside to the desert, and this is how you get in. So you go on a main road until you get to a Mahdara, which is inside of the desert. Hopefully our car doesn't get stuck, inshallah, because you usually come in here with like a jeep. Subhanallah. So now you just gotta go deep inside. Some mahadar could be hours inside of the desert. This is your old house, mashallah. So we're in the mahdara right now, mashallah. We just met the sheikh. Yani, subhanallah. He has a lot of fawaid. Some brothers live in some homes like over there, and this is like a little tent where a couple brothers live. So inside, mashallah, they have all their stuff. They even have little fridge. They got a washing machine here. They got all their pots and everything. Their books. You have the alwah, mashallah, hanging up their clothes. A little majlis, and they said it gets really hot in here during the day, so they only usually in here at night. During the day, they're usually in the masjid or in the houses. It gets extremely hot. What's this over here, okay?
It's too hot or too cold. This is where we come. This is where we do our riyadh. So you can see we've got the dumbbells.
Oh, you guys got your gym over here. Hold on.
Pull up
Let me see.
Yeah. Let me see. So what weights is? We made it from cement. from cement.
Ah, mashallah.
You can take the big ones if you like.
So all you brothers who
This is the gym. This is the gym rat right here, mashallah. He knows all this stuff, mashallah.
mashallah. So y'all could come still memorize the Quran and get fit, mashallah.
Yeah, of course.
Subhanallah.
Mashallah.
Muhammad, feed gym. Go peep, they have a gym here, mashallah. Sports salon, the pull-up rack. Look, they got their they got their weights.
From the end.
Skipping rope. I'll show you.
This is a pull-up rope?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mashallah. Okay. Muhammad, so how do students take a shower here? Yeah, we'll go show the place after,
If you need
inshallah.
to take a shower, you fill up the water from the tap, any tap that you can get access to.
Yeah.
And then you would go to one of these toilets like this, use a bucket, soap, and water, and that's how you would take a shower. So in the winter, you would have to heat up water if you wanted to take a shower. But in the summer, the water's lukewarm. So there's no need. And the sun is really hot anyway, so
Mashallah.
you can take some showers. Except for a few of them. There's some new toilets that have been built over here, which might have running water in them now. The father of the students. But most of the toilets do not have water in them, so you should fill up water wherever you go. How many sufuf is left?
These are classrooms?
Yeah, classroom is up there. So there's 2 over here and 6 over here. As you can see. And then these are buyut of the asatiza as well. These are the toilets. Maybe. This is the house actually. This is 2 toilets here. Well, that's another place for students study and sleep. Also, the students, they sleep in the classrooms as well. Some of them don't have houses. They sleep in the classrooms.
Your brothers here with the families?
Most of the families be living in the city.
Brothers will just come here and go back on their break, or?
Yeah, they'll go back once a week. With small students, the little students live with their families. Most of them live with their families in the village, and then they come every morning to the fossil to study with the Sheikh Hamid Fat. That's who you guys saw. He teaches the little ones, the students, and then they go back for lunchtime, Qailula, and then they'll return. And I think let's finish around Maghrib or Isha. I'm not quite sure. And then they return and they stay with their families. That's what Baramish goes.
Where the brothers cut their hair? I saw the sheikhs.
You can cut your hair in one naga.
I saw the sheikh's son had a nice shape up, mashallah.
You can cut your hair in one naga.
Okay, mashallah.
So this is the matam. This is the kitchen, basically. There's one chef who lives with his family in the village. Every day he has 2 meals, rice with some basic vegetables and sometimes a little bit of and in the evening it's pasta. So after Salat all the students who are Musajjid in the Mahad and Arab, which means they're students who the chef knows about. And their names are Musajjid in them.
They're able to get
and they come with their plates, they fill up their food, and then they go back to their houses. And there'll be around 5 to 6 people in every group, and from different countries, so Mauritania, Senegal, all different nationalities.
And how do the Western students take the food?
Some of them customize it. They add vegetables or sauce or tuna or whatever they want to do. Like, for example, our cook, we just add some basic spices. And then the evening, like I said, after Isha, they come and they take pasta. During Ramadan, they make a tagine, like a basic tagine with a little bit of meat in it. And all of the meat and everything that comes here is zakat musallaqa, and is slaughtered and put in the storage, which is there.
The city is, or not too far away if you want to buy something.
If you want to buy, like,
put in your fridge.
Yeah. And there's shops, there's 5 or 6 shops in the village which have everything. They have meat, they have chicken, they have spices, for the most part.
So brother far just sitting there doing marajia, mashallah.
And
And we got brothers still finding ways to exercise, playing soccer.
They do karate here.
Or
You can
football.
see them doing karate.
They do
You
karate.
can see them doing karate over there.
Allah
It's
Akbar.
a karate club.
Okay, Muhammad, what's that big building right here?
So this building was built about a year and a half by the Turks. It was built for the African students that study here. Each African country, so Gambia, Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, all of these different countries, Gambia, Senegal, they all have their own individual groups which they're in, and they're assigned rooms in this building.
Okay.
And so most of the African students live here. Also, as you can see, some of them live in the makeshift tents
Yeah.
which surround the Mahdara as well. But a large majority of them live here. There's about 100 students living in this building.
Okay,
100
mashallah.
students.
100
There's about
students.
six students in each room.
Subhanallah. Mashallah. Where are we going right now?
Okay, so we're going to see where most of the students live.
Mhm.
They don't actually live in the conditions that we see, which are fairly comfortable. Most of them live in makeshift houses made out of bed sheets, made out of wood, made out of pieces of scrap metal that they find. Some of them, they go to the village to find pieces of scrap to bring to make the houses. So as you can see from here, they have sticks and bed sheets.
Subhanallah. And what determines which student lives where?
So most of these, this is the residence of most of the African students. Most of the African students stay here. A lot of the Mauritanian students, they stay with the chef.
Yeah.
So as you've seen, when the chef was the camps, that's where a lot of the students stayed.
Yeah.
But some of the Mauritanian students do live in these makeshifts.
Yeah, I visited a Mahdara in Nouakchott, and the sheikh said he was going to give me a room which is usually for the teachers because he knows that the Western students have a hard time adjusting, so he's trying to accommodate. So that's probably
That's why you keep me at the house.
Hmm?
That's why you keep me at the house, to accommodate them.
Yeah. Look at that sunset.
And you can see the stars at night clearly.
MashaAllah. What's the hardest part about living here?
Probably the heat, and I would say the wild animals, the insects, that type of thing. And then obviously the fact that sometimes you don't have access to cold water or to any air conditioning. Food would be a very difficult thing for the Westerners because it's hard to, the diet is.
Yeah, there was a brother in Nouakchott. He said, "Al-Quran la yuhfadu تحت المكيف."
There was a period of time when I was living in this house, and the students asked me if I was afraid of the jinns coming and visiting me during the night, because it is known to the jinns as well. And a friend of mine who used to study here, he used to wake up at 4 o'clock and do his start. One day he said he felt presence kneeling in front of him, as if one of the jinn had come to wake him up and go and read to his start.
SubhanAllah. Look, I'm almost sinking, bro.
That's from Josiah.
What's that?
That's for
Ashwagandha, and that's for testosterone.
that's to be calm, relax.
Yeah, you need that.
Surprised that
You
chef's
gotta
camels
let it-
haven't returned yet. He has
let
a
it
bunch
run.
of camels.
What, they just go out and come back?
They graze them. He has his own personal I don't know what it's called, shepherd for the camels.
Yeah.
And he brings them back and he takes the fresh milk. He drinks the milk. That's why he's so
Mashallah.
strong, mashallah. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
That's from drinking camel's milk his whole life.
SubhanAllah.
Mashallah.
They said, "Why don't you guys wait so we can give you guys some camel milk?"
SubhanAllah.
Salty.
He probably doesn't even boil it.
No,
either.
he doesn't.
Nope.
No. This is the house of the chef, and this is where most of his students sleep. So in that lambar and inside the house, and then
Alhamdulillah. So it's getting close to Maghrib now, and we're gonna leave so we can find our way out. With the Sheikh's son, and mashallah, it was a great trip here. And jazakumullah khairan ala حسن يعني استقبالكم لنا، وما شاء الله الله يوفقكم في حفظ القرآن والقراءات إن شاء الله. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ما شاء الله. Smooth. Now we have a blockade on the way out, mashallah. This is what you have to do. Now you have to wait إلى أن قدر الله.